Yeah, as soon as I hit the intro. There we go. Ready? We're live. God, that's a long intro.
Hey, Jeff, you should have a longer intro than that.
That's actually a short one, to be honest.
You should have told me I could have went and took a shit while that intro was going on.
Anyway, welcome to Bagels, Brews, and Strawberry Ice After Dark. We got pork chop.
Did the Reds win? Why did we do a Reds theme?
Because they played tonight, and well, they lost. Well, I mean, Chop and Craig. Let me introduce everybody. We got Chop, we got Craig, we got Big Dale. What Chop and who's got a new haircut?
I got it.
Chop got a new haircut. Greg and
Chopped hair.
Apparently, they're the reason that the Reds lost because they went to the game tonight. Just saying.
You guys lost. Me and Greg won a free pizza, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm for it too. So kiss my cake.
Yeah.
God,
kiss his cake.
Jeez,
hey, Greg, I got some cheesecake. I mean, some cheese ass.
All right, so what do we think about Chop's hair? Is he looking more like natural born killer now, or what was the other thing you said earlier, Lady Greg or Dale? What was the thing you said?
Natural born killer. Oh, John Goodman, Walter.
John Goodman, yeah, John Goodman or Woody Harrelson from Natural Born Killer. Which one? He's got the glasses for both of them.
Yeah, but with the haircut, I mean, it's clearly Woody Harrelson.
Yeah,
don't fuck around, man.
He's a natural born killer,
I'm a natural born killer. I was down there at the goddamn Reds game, and bitches was hitting on me.
Yeah, well,
I told my coworker.
Except for the one that put the ketchup on the sandwich, right?
We can always count on my boy for tuning in.
So can you please explain this story there, Chop? That she put ketchup on a cheese coney.
Please explain it.
Hold on, man. I wonder if I can. I don't
know why you guys are judging something that sounds delicious,
dude. Ketchup on a cheese coney
makes everything better.
JL, come on.
That's nasty.
Some things you can fuck with people about. This ain't one of them. That's nasty. Man.
I'm not fucking with you. I like ketchup.
No,
not on a coney, Dale.
Come on now.
Yeah, not on a coney.
Hey,
listen.
Well, won't let me show my picture. Well, how come I can't share my pictures with you?
On present. Yeah, you're on present.
I hit present.
Well,
but then it won't show me where I can pick my pictures.
Why not?
I don't know.
I'm sorry to find it.
Fucking dumbass. I'm Macintosh computer. Apple.
Where you got on Twitter? Or you got on Facebook?
You know what, Anthony?
I don't know. I hit on StreamYard.
It's fucking cracking. I also like ketchup.
Hey, I did put that picture on my X feed, so you can show it. X feed.
The fuck is X?
So fucking stupid.
You're asking
Twitter, Jeff.
Like two things.
It's still Twitter.
It's old school. It's not Twitter. It's X.com. Now, when you get a notice, it looks like you're getting porn.
No, like you still have to go. You still have to go to Twitter.com.
Yeah, well, I don't have. I can't share Twitter or X on my computer. I don't know. I don't know my password, so I can't do it.
Share slide.
We got a Facebook. I could share it there.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here, yeah, Dustin. Basically, it's a free 50 to the good.
Well, that won't do me any good.
Free 50.
Why? Then you can share it on your picture. Oh
no, I can't.
I'll show
it. Send it to me on like Facebook or something. Then I could share it. Put it on your Facebook and I can find it. Or Messenger. Well,
I think I might have deleted. Hold on, it might be in my deleted photos because I didn't want to look at that goddamn monstrosity anymore.
Anthony wants to know the Reds still in the playoff hunt. Yes, they are. They're just 2.5 out.
Hey, Ellie had a good day.
Ellie had a great day.
Hold on. How does the wild card work? Isn't there a play-in game now and all that?
Well, you get a 1-game playoff. Like the last 2 teams to basically make the playoffs get a 1-game playoff.
And then they play the 1 seed.
Yeah, then after they play the 1 seed.
Are they not in that position right now?
Hold on, look at the standings. Right now we're 3 out of the NL Central. Wild card. Let's see here. We are. Well, shit. What's that say?
We are
I don't make no sense. So we have okay. We got the Cubs and the Giants ahead of us. The Giants are half a game out of first place, and then I guess we're tied. Is what it says. We're tied with Chicago. That's what it is for second place
for the play-in game.
For the wild card. No, Philly's got the wild card right now.
But not for the play-in game though, right? Am I wrong on this? That there's a play-in game.
There's a it's a wild card. So the 2 teams. There it is. That's nasty.
Fucking gross.
Delicious, man.
I've seen a lot of Survivor.
It's like, that's like mac and cheese.
I'd fucking rather eat crickets.
What?
I'd rather eat a bag of crickets.
Oh, you got a nice medium steak? Add some ketchup.
That is the
added 1 sauce, Dale.
That is the worst thing ever, man.
Dale, I'm a disgusting human being when it comes to this type of stuff, and even I'm going to say that's bad.
This is what I think. We found the Canadians. When we played Toronto, we found the Canadians sat right in front of us.
Yes.
What the fuck, man?
I should move to Canada. Goddamn free healthcare and everything else.
Yeah. Man,
Dude,
I'm telling you what.
Have you heard of Obamacare?
So after the game, I washed it out, Greg. After I left, I went and got Skyline on my way home.
You washed it?
I washed it out.
That's the West Side, baby. We wash shit.
I got rid of that bullshit ketchup on a fucking Skyline coney, and I got my own coney and put some hot sauce on it.
Yeah. Hot sauce. What is Dustin here? Let's see what Dustin says. I am sure you guys will get into it, but it is exciting to see the roster when the real bullets fly. Therefore, not super down, but not as excited about the DBs or O-line depth once I saw George and Jones.
Well, that took 45 minutes.
Yeah, I can't read.
That took you longer than that fucking intro you got.
Yeah,
I will say this. If you want a breakdown of preseason game 2, you should probably check out Bengals and Brews with Parker Blake from earlier tonight.
It's true.
That was 2 hours. It took, and there was no bullshit during that episode.
What?
Yeah, I didn't have any fun.
None?
I didn't have any fun.
No, it was a breakdown of the roster.
He said I didn't have any fun.
It was where we thought people were. So if you guys want to get into it, we can get into it here. But I started right off with quarterback. Hey, Chad Ochocinco's here.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
McDonald's, child, please.
I still think this is racist, but
No, it ain't. I asked Anthony.
I don't think your bastard son counts as a vote.
I asked Anthony.
You're like, I asked Anthony. Speaking of Anthony, he says,
Anthony said it was good.
I can't do it. Ketchup on cheese conies makes no sense. Exactly. And he said, hey, Ice, did you get the Joe Goodberry book? No, but Chop did, and he sent me a picture with his shirt off. It was very, very
Hell yeah.
Chop, how did you get that, Chop, by the way?
Huh?
Whose dick did he have to suck to get one of those from?
Yeah.
First Star.
First Star.
All you got to do is go to First Star. And you can click a thing, and they'll send it to your address for free.
Really?
You click the thing? You just tap on it a couple times, or you just clicked on
it? Go to...
Or did you rub on it?
I lost my grills.
It's fake grills.
Go to First Star their website, and you'll see a link on there. And you click it, you put in your address, and they'll send you a free copy.
Really? See,
Dustin said he watched it. It was awesome. Good job, Dale.
It was. Parker is always awesome.
Yeah, Parker is.
There's me and Joe.
So I found some. How old is Parker?
Parker's got a real job. Him and
I mean,
Gabe
how
Allgaier-
old is Parker? Like, he's really young, right?
He's young. He may be one of your bastards.
Yeah, he
I'm
might
just
be.
saying, man, this man's a fucking genius, right?
But I mean,
I mean,
shout out
he's
to
only-
them. Shout out to them. They got a real job. They're like legit now. They're on Chatterbox.
Yeah.
Well, Parker also writes for All Bengals.
I
with
know.
James Rapine and crew.
What the
so.
hell?
Parker's big time. That's
I
why
know.
I'm just glad he still makes time for peasants like us.
Right.
Exactly. I know. He's so
Get
huge.
it while you can. It won't last.
Yeah. He's about to be out of our price range, and our price
Right.
range is $350.
That's right.
Chop. Why is your hair blonde? Do you have a mohawk on?
That's the
I'm
Chad.
Ocho Cinco.
That's why it's racist. Look at it. Literally,
It's not
is-
racist, man. Ocho Cinco's the one that sold the goddamn thing. He's making money off of it. How's it racist? He wanted me to buy it.
Look at Greg. Greg's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
That's not
Greg's like,
racist.
I'm done.
I asked
I'm not-
Greg, what's your thought on current race culture in America?
How much cake do you have in your fridge?
Greg, who are you voting for president in
Oh, God.
2024?
I am not.
Okay. I'm voting for myself. I think I do a better job than
I'm
anybody else.
fucking
right
voting
now.
for. Hey, if you're, I'll write you in, Greg.
I'm voting for Chop.
No, I'm voting for Yossi Vosh. That's what I'm voting for.
Anthony, I know. That's part of it, man. I know he doesn't. And but that's the thing, outside looking in, and if you don't know people, we're in this sad state of the world to where it's like cancel culture, and
Exactly.
I'm not letting my man Chop.
I don't think.
canceled.
I honestly, I don't think any of us do. Not just Chop. Any of us have that.
Maybe we need Cam's opinion on it too, right?
Jeremy.
What?
Hot topic, Jeremy. You don't get to
Yeah.
say because you're white.
Yeah, Jeremy. Sup?
Yeah. No, Jeremy lives where I live, so
Oh,
Well, I
out
thought
there in the
Jeremy
sticks?
was going to pick you up and
Six.
drive you down to hang out with us. Is what I thought the plan was.
he don't like me enough. He hasn't wanted to meet me.
Well, that's.
He's like,
nice
oh,
at
that
all.
fucking wife didn't like him. Why would I?
That's not very nice at all.
It's fucking so rude. Greg, you're being so quiet.
Dude, I'm just sleepy. I'm a sleepy boy.
Greg is like, why did I jump on this streamer?
No, I'm fine.
He took all his
Come
energy.
on, Savage. All right, I know how we can get Savage alive.
Yeah, get savage. Read some Urban Dictionary.
Oh, no.
No,
After
earlier,
dark, Greg.
Greg, we talked about when we talked about receivers. We talked about this guy named Andre Yosevich.
And his ass.
Yossi Vosh! Yossi Vosh! Yossi Vosh! Yossi Vosh! Well, let's talk about him.
How,
Now,
how,
this
how
is-
much do you like his ass?
Could he replace? What's his role next year? Does he replace T. Higgins? And
No,
say-
he does not replace T. Higgins. That's stupid. He is not replaced. He gives you depth.
I said I think his role next year because we'll franchise tag T if the long term deal don't
Yeah.
work out. But I think his role next year is he slides into Trenton's role because I think Trenton's going to get paid after this year.
Right.
He slides in the T's role probably because they ain't paying
Yeah.
T.
Oh, they'll franchise him right next year.
Right.
All right, TB. I'll put it that way. How about TB's role?
TB.
No,
There you go.
that's Chuck Sizzle, baby. Chuck Sizzle
Yeah.
is heating up.
Yeah.
Chuck
That was my
Sizzle.
dad joke last night. Chuck Sizzle is heating up.
Chuck-
Also, we don't get
Sizzling.
free refills, but look
Sizzle.
at this.
That's
They have
pretty
this-
slick.
They have the schedule on the cup.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Wait. Hold on. You went to the game and you bought a pop?
I was driving, Jeff. I'm responsible.
Yeah.
Right.
That's when?
Dale's a responsible guy.
We can't all have our wife pick
Right.
us up on our
Right.
truck.
That's
It's not my fault. You don't live, 15 minutes from.
I
the
thought you were
stadium.
gonna say it's not my fault. I have a wife.
That's mean. I wouldn't say that. My wife is awesome.
I was gonna
You know,
say, God damn.
whatever.
Hello.
Yeah, well,
my old
Strawberry.
friend.
Yeah, and I get Bud Light for Strawberry, and he doesn't even pay me full price and all that, man.
Dude, you are 50 cents short.
No, you need to pay up and all that, man. I was nice enough to call you. I even drove to your house.
You
And
did.
this is what I'm
You did. He calls me up. So every time Greg calls me, it's usually
So he's your dealer too, because
he's
he's
Yeah,
my
I'm
dealer,
really-
yeah.
he
He's my dealer.
he found my Marvin Harrison Jr. chips.
Yeah, I
like
know.
Crippos.
He told me about it. So funny that every time Greg calls me, I know And he doesn't call just the bullshit. He's got something. Hey, you want to go here? Hey, I'm gonna pick this up or something. So when Greg calls, I'm like, "What's up?
Yeah.
What do you got?" And he's
It's
like,
the plug. It's the connect.
he goes, "I found it." I said, "You found what?" "I found the Bud Light bagels bottles." I said,
G
"Awesome."
spot.
I said, "Where at?" He goes, "Party Source." I said, "Cool. You want some?" I said, "Yes." "How much are they?" $20 and
$22.25.
Yeah, I said, "Okay." I said, "I will run to the bank and go get you some money." 5 minutes later, he going, "I'm outside." I'm like, "Shit, I was."
Jeez.
You told me to drive over to your house immediately
I know.
afterwards.
I didn't know you get there that fast.
Buddy, I'm on a schedule here, man.
He's got shit to deal
He's
out
got
to
shit to
others.
do.
You're
Like,
not the
dude,
only one.
You were on the route.
Yeah, so he shows up. Like, honey, you got $20 and $22 or $22.
$22.25.
He goes, I got $20. I'm like, "Okay, here, Greg. I'll give you the rest of it later."
You only charged me $10.50.
That's
Yeah.
well, that's because he went to your house and you guys watched the game.
Well, that's how much a blowjob's worth.
yeah, exactly. He took care of you at the house.
Different.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't hold me up. Don't me up, dude. I'm on a schedule here. He was so amazed. He's like, "Holy shit, you're already outside?"
Well, no, this is the thing. He pulls up to my house.
Hey, that's what Venmo's for. See, even though
that's what
Greg,
Venmo-
Greg, me and Greg, we can be 2 hours away.
Yes.
But I know that my
Well-
Connect my Connect knows he's gonna get
Right.
his money quick. Because
Well,
I'm like,
yeah,
Greg,
that's
just
what
tell
my
me
wife
what
had.
I owe you. I'm gonna Venmo it.
so-
It's gonna be right back in your account,
So
baby.
that's what my wife asked. "What's his Venmo?" I said, "I don't know. You guys know I don't do Venmo and all that stuff." So anyway,
Why not?
he calls me. I said, "All right."
Technology, Greg.
He said, "I'm out in front of your house." I'm thinking he's gonna walk up to the door, like a normal person.
No, bitch,
So
you
I'm
want
like running around
that? You
trying
want
to-
that fucking good shit? You come get it.
I'm trying to get money. So I walk out and he's down by the sidewalk. I'm going, and he's sitting there holding the beer like this. I'm like, what do you come up here? "Oh, I didn't know it was okay." I'm like, why would it not be okay to walk up to my house?
It's your property, man. You know.
Yeah.
You
have to
called
have
me and said
permission
you
to
were
cross
here.
the
Normal people
threshold.
knocking on the door.
That could have been a setup.
No, you're supposed to come down and get it from me, man. I charge extra tip to go to your house for every step.
Actually, you don't. You got paid less than what you paid.
I know, man. I got screwed out of the deal. You don't screw a dealer.
Yes.
Drug
Well,
dealer.
Oh,
that-
shit,
that's-
Greg,
No, I'm kidding.
That's to
You
cover
don't
all
too
the
much.
That's to cover all the bets that you haven't you lost to me that you haven't paid.
No, you don't. You don't do a beer dealer, buddy.
Speaking of bets, I gotta get Anthony. The people are curious. He's one short, man. Our guy Yosevich. It's crazy that Greg's gonna owe me a stadium beer because they're gonna set him next week.
Right.
One catch. That's all he needs.
He's sitting.
We don't know that yet.
Yeah. It came out official.
Zach Taylor personally told me earlier
Right.
that he's going.
While we were at the game, Greg, they
Yeah.
called Dale.
Yeah.
They because Dale's got like that. But it's all his ass.
No, Greg, you're one catch away. There's no way he doesn't play.
I'm going to enjoy every molecule of that beer. I'm going to lick
It's
it
insane.
down.
I said earlier on the show, the one we did on Bagels and Brews, I said, and Greg's going to enjoy this beer more because it's stadium beer. They cost $10 because they taste better, right?
Well, $14.15, I believe, but yes.
What? How much?
$14.50 or something like that, man. It ain't no $10.
Where do you get beer
Right, I was
from?
gonna say, where are you getting beers at $14?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm not buying you $15
No, the
beer.
deal was a tall boy, we said.
Oh, Jesus
$14?
That's all they
Hey,
sell
Justin,
there is the top.
You know how
boy.
much I paid for a 24-ounce Michelob today at the Reds game?
How much?
16 something.
16 something.
Yeah, great.
I might
all
not
I
drink.
ever see, I just get the beers. The beer guys come around and
Yeah.
get beer.
Right.
No, I wanted
We
fresh.
don't pay
I want
$14.
a fresh draft beer, Dale. I don't do for
Oh,
the
what-
Draft.
There's stipulations to this
Where
now.
the
You
fuck
just
is the draft beer in there?
I was going to say, I don't know.
Where's the draft beer in
I'm
there?
kidding.
You
You
talking
never
about a
said
fresh pan? Antoine, ask Antoine.
Dale,
Antoine, ask him, Dale.
Dale,
he already answered you. It's not
Dale.
racist.
Let me know that
Why
I'm
do I have to be
did.
the one that asks the race questions? It's not like I'm fucking not also white.
Fuck it, I'll ask. Antoine, Dale says,
I
already
didn't
answered
say.
you.
I said I'm
He
asking.
already answered.
He's wondering. Okay. Dale's wondering
I'm trying not
if I
you to
wore
get
my
canceled.
Ocho Cinco wig down to the game, or if I'm even right now, is that racist? Is what we're wondering.
Along with it, he's going blackface too.
I am not going blackface. God damn it! Don't fucking put that out there.
No,
I'm not. But I'm gonna have my gold fronts.
Your gold front, Anthony,
My grills, and I'll be signing autographs as Chop Cinco.
They'll let me know that I'm not a very patient person.
No
I
shit.
got an Ocho Cinco jersey coming for it too.
Greg,
A lot of
what are
people
you
gonna walk
talking
through
about?
lot
But,
one.
I'm kidding. But Strawberry, when you say come over to your house, I do what you told me to do. And it did not take me 5
I
minutes.
feel like I'm missing out on so much here. Greg has the bat. He said, I'm not a patient person. He swung around. He said something to me. Now he's saying the Iceman. Greg, I paid you for them grippos already.
Right.
God damn it.
But
Well, no, you didn't know as I gave you a discount. But no, you're cool. But Strawberry here, man, I want my 50 cents.
Whoa!
put
Damn,
Antoine's
this
comment
discount,
up.
I don't. 75 cents. What the hell?
No. I want an Uber fee too. I want an Uber fee too, man. It's $5 per mile too.
Time out. Jeff, put fucking Antoine's comment on there so people can see. It's 2 for 2 now.
He already told you.
No. It'd be a lot of people might walk through there and think, look, fucking Ocho Cinco's over there. Let's go get a picture.
Antoine, for the record, no one was doing Antoine says collared blackface, whatever you
I'm
want
not
to call
doing
it.
that. No.
No, that was not actually that part was a joke for the record. But yes, I don't think like Chad sold that. It's making money for Chad. I agree. It was literally started as a joke.
But if anybody did feel offended by it, I wouldn't want to come down there and lot one and be offensive.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's funny, but maybe that's, maybe it's not to everybody.
Well, it's either that or you look like a serial killer right now. So
I think it like look, but man, that picture when you don't have that headband on, wearing that,
it
looks like somebody shit on your head.
No, take the mohawk off. Let's see. Take the mohawk off, and
I'm not taking the mohawk off, just the headband.
Yeah.
The picture is out there on Twitter or X. Yes.
Look at the eyebrows.
Why is he got eyebrows?
Why does he got eyebrows?
So bad. It looks so bad without the
Why does it have eyebrows?
I don't know, man. It's got Chad's eyebrows.
What the hell?
Why does he have eyebrows?
You pull it down over your
eyebrows. That is not Chad's. Chad is not an evil villain from a 70s movie. Those eyebrows are not Chad's. They're not.
You look at my eyebrows.
Why does it look so bad?
Watch. Check this out, though. Listen.
Bad?
Just listen with your ears.
Hey, listen.
The eyebrows are like.
Hey, listen.
Child, please.
Oh, my God. You sound just like me.
Child, please.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Strawberry, how many beers did you drink from what I got you?
Since yesterday? Oh, they're all gone.
Well, okay, man, that's another $5 you owe me per one since you didn't pay up. I got to charge fees on you, man.
Wait,
Child, please.
I owe you $5 for the beers that I drank?
Yeah, man, you don't pay me up fully.
I don't understand this Greg math. I mean, I'm not
well,
good
you know
at
what the math is? The math is I don't get screwed here is what happens. I have to set an example for other clients.
Oh, my God. It's like Gator. It's like Gator.
It's Gator.
Bitch, you better have Gator's money.
Give me Gator's money. Give me Gator's money.
I want my 50 cents.
Chop, I do understand why you wear the headband now with it, because goddamn, the eyebrows and everything else is it is terrible. It's like the mask I have. Jeff,
God.
You have to remember the mask.
Don't
It looks
put
like
the
vagina face. I got this tiger mask, and I get it, and it just like it doesn't line up.
No,
it just looks like vagina face.
It does.
Yeah, and plus I got this headband for the whiteout game.
It didn't help that you stick your tongue through it either.
Well, I mean, you got to go with it at that point.
Wait till you see it with my Ocho Cinco jersey I got on the way.
Anthony, you live in Cincinnati, buddy. It's in Oakley. That's where the Kroger's is, where the Marvin Harrison Jr. chips are.
But Greg said, I literally was like, oh, who they Joe? Bengals captain. You guys live in Columbus. And Greg got offended that I asked them to look for those chips for me.
Immediately, Greg.
I said, are you fucking kidding me, Dale?
Yeah.
He's
No,
like,
no, no.
I'll look for them,
No.
and I will find them first.
It was
And
that
I will
Michael
never
Jordan.
question him again.
It was
I
that
will
Michael
never
Jordan.
question him.
It was that Michael Jordan. I took it personally thing that came to my mind.
Because who found them?
Don't mess with Savage.
Who found them, Greg?
You were probably in class all ticked off, and then like, oh, what's this jerk Greg texting me now? And all of a sudden, Mandela's like, oh my God,
What's that
he
jerk?
did
Greg?
it. I love
did it.
Greg so much.
Anytime Dale talks to me on the phone, he's always like, that jerk Greg. That jerk Greg texted me again while I was
Yeah, but
in
no,
that jerk
seriously,
Greg.
Hold on. Dale talks to you on the phone. He always ignores me when I call him.
But no.
Not me and Dale though. We're good friends.
For everybody that lives in
We're like
Cincinnati,
the best of friends.
Right.
I know. I just got cut out.
for
Yeah.
everybody that lives in Cincinnati, go to the Oakley Krogers. They have a bunch of them there.
Wait till they're open.
Yeah, they're
Go
probably near your
now.
Krogers on the
Go-
website. But see,
drive, get in the
I'm
car.
just a really cool. They know me because I'm a cool person. They say screw the west side.
They
That's
know
why-
you because your fucking face is in the security office.
Well, no. These people, the one beer store, every time I go in for Bud Light, they're like, "Sir, are you okay?" But I just act like I'm on the phone because I don't want to deal with anybody. I don't want them asking me why I'm in there. But they're like, "Sir," they notice I come in every day and I leave without buying anything because I'm looking for the Bud Light.
Right. That's why your face is in the security office. Greg.
Exactly.
Keep it out.
I
for
used,
this
you
man.
know what? I used to go into Kmart all the time and not buy anything because I'd snag some cigarettes on my way back into the back of the store, stuff them in my fucking jean jacket, and then walk out, wouldn't buy anything. That must be what you're up to.
Yeah, me and Jeremy are also going to be best friends. I'm going to.
Well, apparently, but he doesn't pick you up to take you anywhere, so you can't be best
we
friends.
just haven't met in person yet.
Well,
But when it happens,
you live in the same town. His wife works where you do. What the hell?
Hey, Dale, can I try your chips?
if you want,
I'm kidding. God
Oh,
dang.
we gotta clip that.
Greg, I'll
He
share
wants
with
to try
you,
your chips.
Greg.
No, they're your chips, Dale. I got to get my brother chips. He's a big Ohio
Greg,
State fan.
Greg,
too.
you wanna
Did you get a
wanna
bag
put
for
your
yourself,
hand
Greg?
And Greg, if you want to put your hands on my cake, I would allow it.
I'll be right back.
Oh God, I'm scared now.
Is he driving to Portsmouth?
Yeah, he
I
might
was going to his freezer to get a piece of ass.
What?
I,
He's
I,
got
was
like,
I offered mine up.
He's going to come on here on the After Dark show and eat ass right in front of us.
Dang.
I hear you cracking that ass open, Greg.
yep.
I'll be right back. My penis is saying it needs to pee. I mean,
Oh,
my
look at
dog
Greg
is
eat that
barking.
ass.
What?
Eat that ass,
Oh,
Greg.
Are you?
it's frozen, so I can't.
Hey,
eat.
look, Jeff. This is how close
Greg,
me and Dale are.
Greg, put your fucking mouth on that frozen fucking ass.
What?
Oh my god,
Watch
I'm
his
so
tongue
fucking.
stick.
All right, I'm gonna go fucking jack off.
Oh my God.
Hey, look, Jeff. This is how close me and Dale are. We got the same thing when we black out when we stop our camera. See,
I know.
That's
I'm
right.
all there.
we're Derek's arm tattoo brothers. Where'd you go?
I left. I can't. Hold on. I never try. What's mine? Here it is. There's mine. Mine's nothing.
Yours is very interesting.
Yeah, mine's nothing.
It's nothing. Yeah, we're the brother. We call this the Brotherhood of Derek's arm tattoo.
I know. I just got cut out. That's all it is. Like, you know, me and Dale were boys, and then Chop came in, and I just got completely cut out. That's all right. That's how
You guys were still boys. You guys were on here when I came on.
whatever.
both of you.
Whatever. No, you don't like me no more. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean it's true, but
Yeah, it is.
uh,
Whatever.
we keep that on. Yeah,
True.
we still pretend that way you don't,
It's all feel so bad.
end up in the psych ward.
Yeah, I know. My feelings. Well, I do have such a big ego. I've heard on Twitter. That,
Yep.
My ego is ginormous. So it happens.
Yep,
Yep.
egomaniac.
That's me.
That's what Trenopole means when you look that
But,
shit up. in the
no.
translation.
So, Jeff, if I see Uno chips back, are you going to want more?
If they're a different bag, yeah, but the same bag, then no.
I'll take some Uno chips.
All right. No, because
I don't want to want any of those Marvin. The
Hey,
Marvin
I got a
Harrison ones
question.
I would get
No.
just to try the honey barbecue.
So
I
the
could care less
the
about
first game, I know it's up in Cleveland, but you guys gonna come to RJ Simmons and watch the game? 'Cause
possible.
Most likely.
that's
Possible.
where I'll be at. I think
Same.
we're gonna do that like every road game.
All
I'll
right.
probably do it every road. I don't know. There might be one or something where
Yeah.
maybe I
Can't
don't
make
know,
it.
But
You gotta work.
I had a great time at RJ. They got
Dude,
good
RJ
food.
Simmons is fucking awesome.
Oh,
Hey,
no,
talk, Talk to them and see if they can start doing a fried bologna sandwich for the games. I would love to have a fried bologna sandwich.
Well, there has to be more people than you that want it. To like,
Greg, you want a fried bologna sandwich?
Man, I ain't. What is it with fried bologna, man? I want something better than that.
What the fuck?
All,
man?
Greg, all you gotta do is put
sandwiches
A1
are
on it
elite.
and you'll like it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Fried bologna sandwiches are elite, Greg.
All right.
Fried bologna sandwich. That's something I can get at home, man. I want to get something I can actually get out on the road.
No, hey, Chop, have you had their wings there at our?
Yeah, I had their wings.
Oh my god!
And I've gotten both those different tacos they have. They got one with chicken and one with pulled pork.
What was that? What do they call the blackberry ones? Is that what they call them? I think.
Yeah, that blackberry shit,
God,
man.
those are good.
Hey, Jeremy, the Uno wings, I can confirm they do make you do the gritty Midwest. I had them a couple days ago, and I was doing it myself. Of course, strawberry's too good to come on my side of town.
I want to see you do the gritty right now. I think you should do it right now. Let me see.
Well, my pants are loose. I can't.
Your pants
Where
are what?
Uno wings at?
Uno wings are at Midwest.
Midwest, yeah.
Oh yeah, I had the Grippo wings up there.
Yeah, you
Those
did.
are good too.
How do you know pork? I mean, strawberry. You never even tried them.
Because other people have had the Grippo wings.
Okay, but you have to try it yourself. You can't just you can't just plagiarize what other people's taste buds are.
No, I've literally had somebody who made wings with Grippo seasoning on it. It's not that hard. You buy the seasoning, you dump it on there.
Whoa, but you haven't had the Midwest version though yet.
No, I have not had the Midwest version, but I'm sure it's completely different than the ones that I had with the Grippo seasoning on.
Okay, buddy, you'll be the judge.
What, you did or did not like them?
No, I love them. They're awesome.
Yeah, they're good.
They're fucking great.
Have you been to Midwest?
No, I have not.
Dude,
Nice,
I'm
too
telling
cool.
you, like, it's worth the trip just for the. Do you like macaroni and cheese?
I do.
It's worth the trip for that.
You know,
You
it's,
go up there, do yourself a favor, and tell them you want a gallon of fucking mac and cheese.
no, it's awesome. Their mac and cheese is legitly good. No, we're talking barbecue. Are you a sandwich guy or wings? Like, do you like barbecue, like brisket sandwiches or pork sandwiches?
Yeah, I like all that.
All right, man. Well, then you'll fit in just fine with me.
Yeah,
No shit.
okay. You're passing the Be Friends with Greg test.
Thank God.
Yeah.
You're like the same beef I do.
You like to put the same meat in your mouth that Greg likes to put in his mouth.
Exactly.
I knew that was coming. Oh shit.
Y'all like to share the
Greg,
same
Greg,
meat
I have
in
a
your
question.
mouth.
But as much pub as you get in Midwest, you should get free food there.
Please.
But I got a free T-shirt, man. I get love. I get.
Hey, but the funny thing is, they gave everybody else in place a shirt before they gave it to Greg.
Well, no. So here's a funny story. I went there a couple times to give me a shirt. I was joking. Well, no, I think they were trying to get rid of some of their old T-shirts, and James and his family came and they immediately got them. They were just giving out T-shirts that one day. No, it was awesome though. I mean, no, the owners there is awesome as can be. It's a priceless thing to go there. The owners, Tim and Nicole, are awesome. So,
Well,
I mean, buddy, the most priceless thing for me is when I bring somebody new in every day and they try it, they love it, man. You're my next project.
all right, I'm working on it. So what was funny is Chop
I'll go with you.
Chop turned his camera off and then coughed.
Yep.
He should
You
have
gotta
turned his
cough.
mic off and then coughed, not his camera.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Mac and cheese. Anthony likes mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is fucking delicious.
Oh, dude,
and I'm
I love
telling you, Midwest might be the best mac and cheese I've ever had.
Yeah, their mac and cheese is legit good.
Sometimes I really crave that box of Kraft, though, Greg.
No, you pork chop. You know what they have that's also really good? I didn't think it was going to be good. They have brisket queso dip.
Oh, yeah?
It's really good.
You're making a fat guy hungry.
Cornbread, I like
They got good
I like
corn
this
muffins
cornbread.
there. They got corn muffins there too.
Dude, I like cornbread. I like chicken. I like all that shit.
Okay, do you like green beans?
Yep.
There you go. Then why are you stalling?
Do you
Because
like
it's on the
colored
other
greens?
side of fucking town,
I'm
Greg.
taking your side of town for Chandler's.
Do you like
Well,
collard
that's
greens?
your fault.
Do you like collard greens?
Collard greens, you mean?
Yeah.
Not colored. Collard greens.
Collard greens, man. You like them?
Yes, I like collard greens. I
God,
like
them
collard
fuckers
greens.
are delicious.
He said you like collard greens. So, if they're collard greens, do they take a marker and they
The ones I eat, they do. They come clear with a box of markers.
That's how you have collard greens, not collard greens.
They come clear with a box of markers. That way, when you cook them, you can color them in. It's just a red marker and a blue marker, like America.
America. So
you can leave some of them clear, so it'd be like red, white, and blue.
The
Red America.
America greens, not colored or collard greens are America.
Yeah. Merca greens.
America.
Red, white, and blue greens.
I'm watching a dude with pink hair in the UFC right now. I think he's the one that's favored. Ooh.
Well, you know Kieran's probably watching it.
Yeah.
Penis.
What was that?
Dale's
Penis.
back.
I just got back. What are we talking about?
He just
Penises?
we're talking. Well, actually, we're talking about colored greens or collard greens. What do you call them?
What are you talking about? I'm fat. I don't eat any greens.
Well,
I eat greens. I'm fat.
apparently Chop takes greens and he colors them in with a marker. That's how he eats them.
Like, we talking green beans? Like, what are
I'm
we
talking about colored greens.
Collard greens,
Yes.
not colored.
I know. That's what I said. Collard
That's
greens.
literally not what you said. You said
I'm
you
saying
said
collard greens.
It's collard greens.
Yeah, collard greens.
Now you said it right.
No, I said it the same way every time. Collard
No,
greens.
you didn't. That's the first. That's right.
I said color, Jeremy. Colored. I'm saying it. Colored.
Collard.
I said colored.
Collard.
Collared. Crying out loud.
Well, there ain't none of us winning the fucking pronunciation contest.
I know. Oh God, that's funny. Oh, shit.
Man.
But anyways, the guy with the
Pink
collared hair, and this is not to fucking go on that,
hair. Pink hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
for the UFC, I believe that is what's his fucking name? God damn.
Muhammad Ali.
No, it's still. I can't see it on my TV.
Oh,
No, Aljamain Sterling is
Sterling,
the
Sterling.
champ. No, that's the champ.
All right, then it's the other guy.
Yeah.
Rich Franklin.
No, dude, Rich Franklin's like old as fuck.
It's
Well,
the
that's who I know in
it's
UFC.
The Irish fucker.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor.
No,
Oh,
it's,
that Conor
it's
McGregor.
O'Malley, baby.
He's got pink hair.
Rick Franklin.
Well, he got
It's
pink hair. that guy's got
O'Malley.
green hair.
O'Malley.
Patty.
O'Malley.
Somebody Patty. Jeremy said Patty.
Huh? No.
It's
You must be
Sean
talking about your fighter.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look. Screw this.
Sean
I don't know.
O'Malley versus Aljamain Sterling. Jesus.
Nope, there's no Patty.
There is no. Sean O'Malley. Sean O'Malley always does his hair
Who the
colored.
hell is Strawberry talking to?
Round. I can't see the names now.
He's probably voice texting, man. He's over there yelling.
That didn't help. Son of a bitch.
Who are you talking to there, Strawberry?
A dog.
Strawberry, who you talking to?
But Sean O'Malley has been destined to be the champ of this division for a long time. This is his first time fighting for the title. Aljamain Sterling is the champ. People didn't think he could win or then redeem his title. He kind of won on a bullshit kind of call, but I thought he was dominating that fight. He's defended the title a couple times. I think Aljamain Sterling. Here's my UFC breakdown, by the way. If you're getting it anyways.
I'll do.
I hear it.
I think Aljamain
UFC
Sterling
breakdown.
is a better overall fighter, but it's UFC, man. It's fighting. Anybody can connect and win at any time. Sean O'Malley is an overhyped piece of shit, in my opinion.
Which one's the one with
And
the
a lot
pink
of people
hair?
wouldn't agree with that. Malik
Oh.
Wright has been all about, we know Malik Wright through the Bengals fan base. He was fortunate enough to interview Sean O'Malley like a couple years ago and see his rise up.
Ooh.
But some of his victories are not what they should be. But he may win the title and make me look like an idiot.
So who's shot?
I think
he's down.
Aljamain
Oh, he's
Sterling
down.
beats him.
Is O'Malley the one with the pink hair?
I don't know. Jeff's the one watching it. Who's doing good,
I was
Jeff?
trying to look at it. Hold on.
Which one's
Oh
got
my
the
God.
pink
Jeff
hair?
can't see
Jeff?
the screen from
I
where
can't
he's
see the
sitting.
words.
Jesus.
I can see the screen. I can't see the words. Hang on. I'm going to yell at you. Hold on.
What the fuck's it matter if you see the words, Jeff? You got to be able to read them too.
O'Malley is a guy in pink hair. Sterling is a guy in green hair. Oh, he's out. Oh, he's out. Oh.
I think the fight might be over.
Over.
Thank God we don't have to witness this, and he's off the camera.
What the hell?
Who won?
It'll be on it. Hold on, he'll fucking put it on Twitter.
They didn't call that. Holy crap. He knocked him clean. There it is. That's over. The guy in pink hair won. He
Malley.
hit him right at the chin and knocked his.
So I look like a fucking idiot because O'Malley won.
Malley won.
Yeah, he did. He hit him right at the chin and knocked him straight to the floor.
Took a dive. Sterling took a dive. I'm
That's
calling
Malik's
it.
guy, right? Malley.
What the hell was going on here?
All right, Sterling hit him right in the shin and knocked him right to the floor and then started beating the shit out of him. That's the guy in the pink hair.
You said
No,
that Sterling had the
you
green
said
hair.
was the guy in the green hair. Jesus Christ.
You said Sterling.
No, the green. He's in the green trunk. Sorry.
Now you're talking
Who
trucks.
who fuck won the fight, man?
The guy in the pink hair won the fight.
Well, who's the guy in the pink
O'Malley.
hair?
The guy with
O'Malley.
green trunks.
Yeah.
Oh my!
What?
What the hell, Straw? You're the worst announcer ever, man. Worse than me.
I'm fucking.
That's
I
pretty
think
bad.
O'Malley won the fight.
I have to stick this fork in my eye now.
All right, the
Yeah.
white guy won. How about that?
champion.
The white guy won.
Yeah, you could have just said that.
I didn't even know there were different races.
Well,
yeah, you could have led with that.
Well.
Who's the white guy?
The
O'Malley,
one with
right?
pink hair.
Huh?
The one with pink hair.
O'Malley has to be the white guy.
Yes.
That's an Irish name, man.
Freaking, he hit
Those fuckers
dude
are like
right on the
sheet
chin
white.
and knocked him out.
Irish
Well-
people are like sheet white.
Oh, he's white.
I think Sterling Aljamain took a fucking dive.
No, watch this flex.
He's a
Boom!
better fighter than
Right on, dude. No, right.
Whatever.
Fuck no. He hit him right here. He went straight down.
He gave him
Right
this
there.
chin.
And boom!
O'Malley. O'Malley, to be fair, is 17-1, but I have seen that man lose fights and been given decisions
Knocked
because
him.
he was on the trajectory to be. He was Dana White's
So
baby.
you guys remember the movie Friday?
Yeah.
He got
I've
straight
heard of-
knocked the fuck out. Boom, baby.
It's one of my favorite Christmas movies. Listen, any year that fucking Christmas falls on a Friday, it is technically a Christmas movie.
Hey, how about your buddy Chad Brenda? What did he say about it? Die Hard.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chad called me
I
after that
didn't
and
watch
said
that
he was
show.
just being nice to you.
Yeah, I
'Cause
didn't
he
watch
didn't
that
want you
show.
to fucking
I
cry.
don't know what happened.
You didn't watch that show. You were trying to correct me on every time I was wrong, Jeff.
I can't help it. You're wrong. It's not my fault.
Well, to get a life, Jeff. I'm just kidding. No, you were right, Jeff. Thank you very much. We didn't know who the heck he was talking about with the Yukon.
No, that was the funniest thing. He said something. You both went,
What?
I knew as soon as I mentioned O'Malley is going to lose and that I was picking Sterling. It's the fucking UFC, man. It's a one-punch fucking league, baby.
and that's
That's what's fun about it.
He hit him right on the chin and knocked right to the ground.
Hey, Jeff, my bastard son actually has a Bengals question.
He does. Well, you guys should
Yeah.
put these up here.
We can't.
Oh. Well, then read it. I'm watching.
Will there
the video.
be any more extensions before the start of the season? And does T get extended?
Yes and yes.
Yes. I
Sure.
believe so. Yes, on all fronts.
All
Yeah,
fine.
sure.
Thank you for your
If you
Bingo
watched our
related
show
question.
earlier, Anthony, but clearly you didn't because you only watch when your fucking piece of shit dad's
That's
on.
right.
Yeah,
One that didn't
exactly.
pay any child support. I didn't pay
Yeah.
a fucking dime.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay for the shit at that fucking tailgate that he ate last week. No.
Well, I wanted.
Actually, I did pay for the baked beans and watermelon.
I tried to ask Parker if he wanted to make that part of the conversation when we talked receivers, and it got to T, and we had talked Yoshi, and as good as Yoshi is doing, is he potentially with the way he's doing, if he doesn't get a deal once again, and it comes to okay, we got to franchise him. He's on the Jesse Bates plan, basically with the same agent. And it's going to be difficult to get a deal. Does Yossi potentially take that spot?
no.
T.
I think everyone it's easier to say no because we love T. We know, and it would be a downgrade. Greg, I know Greg wouldn't think it's a downgrade.
Well,
Wait a minute. This is
Now, listen.
Hey,
I'm Derek
All right,
Engler.
Derek. What?
I'm Derek Engler. Look, I like Yossi Vosh, but look. T, come on, man.
right.
I know.
I
agree.
mean, it's a thing you got to consider because they
No.
might not. I mean, I think they will.
It-
But you do have to
listen to
consider
me.
that. I mean, the thing is, if they don't, T's still here for 2 years. He's there for this year, and next year they'll tag him.
Franchise tag. I
Right.
agree.
So I mean, I think they're going to sign him, but it ain't signed yet. It is
Listen,
something that
I hope
have
to God that Andre Yosivach proves me wrong. But if we don't have T, he still ain't the fucking number 2. This guy's getting talked about because he's a 7th round pick and he's showing out for a 7th round.
6th round pick.
6th round, whatever the fuck.
Guys,
late round.
There's always somebody who's that training.
If it ain't T, they'll draft someone else in free agency or a wide receiver next year.
I want to be fair from both sides here because Jeff, I hear what you're saying too, and Kendrick Pryor showed up at the preseason, and we were all like, damn, we hated when we lost him. We wanted to keep him on the practice squad or take the last receiver spot last year. We did not hear near as much, at least I didn't. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. Did you hear more about Kendrick Pryor during practices that whole time?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because,
Like we have heard nothing but like sky level reports about Yoshi, and a lot of people are saying that he should have went in the 3rd. He should have never made it past the 3rd.
Is that everybody, or is that just Greg? Because we keep hearing.
Okay,
Greg all the time.
Peter Schrager had him in his top 10. You're surprising. Don't go there with me.
Surprising for a 6th
because
round.
I will research and shove it in your face.
What my face? That's a little weird.
Look up Peter Schrager. Just type in Yossi Bosch.
You like?
He will shove his Peter in your face.
You like Peter Schregers? What?
Peter Schrager on NFL Network.
Why do you want to show Peter Schrager in my face? What's wrong with you?
Because he talked about Yossi Bosch.
Dude, this is a family show. Stop talking about that stuff.
What?
What's wrong with you?
What are you talking about?
You want to show Peter Schrager in my face? That's weird.
Because he has talked Yossi Bosch. I don't recall them talking about Kendrick Pryor at all. Maybe in just in the games, and that's it.
Yoshi takes over for T.I. next year. Jeremy, I see you said T.I., and I agree. T.I., Trent Irwin constantly balls out when his number's called. I think that's our last year enjoying Trent Irwin as our receiver 4. I think Yossi Bosch slides into that role next year. But if T doesn't get signed, Yossi Bosch has another year in the system, another year around Joe Burrow. I'm not ruling it out.
No, I'm not ruling anything out. Because I
want to say that what I said on the show was when Chase was down and injured, T. Higgins took over games and won. We wouldn't have made the Super Bowl. We wouldn't have made the AFC Championship the last 2 years without both Chase and Higgins. Higgins is special. Yeah, you can call him wide receiver too. You can call him whatever. It doesn't matter. He is fucking special, and I don't want to lose him. Right. I'm just saying, the Mike Brown piece of the pie. It's a conversation to have.
Right. That's all I'm saying. I'm like, I honestly, I think they're going to sign him. I mean, I was surprised that they extended Trey Hendrickson. I thought when they drafted Miles Murphy, I thought Trey was going to get cut after this year. So, and once they signed Pratt, I wasn't sure they're going to sign Logan, but they did. So I'm not putting it past them to sign T. I've said all along, I think they're going to sign T. But they drafted these guys. I think they drafted them to replace TB, to be honest. TB is, I think, gone after this year. Maybe they drafted most of them to replace TB.
They drafted Yoshi because the value was too good.
Yes.
In the 6th round, it was the value.
Either way, it's guys who potentially could somewhat replace who we have. Nobody's going to replace T. I don't give a crap what you say. If T leaves, it's a huge loss.
No, I think we all agree with that.
It's a very huge loss.
Yeah. Exactly. So, I mean, I still think they're going to sign T, but
I don't think any of their draft picks had anything to do with, not even 1% of their thought process was
Charlie
in case we need to replace
Charlie Jones did.
Oh, Charlie Jones did for TB.
Charlie, not T, yes, but they were thinking about like TB or TI, but I don't think they ever thought just regular T at all when they were making those.
I agree with that. I don't think.
I think that their plan is to keep the fucking Trinity together, the Cincinnati Holy Trinity with Chase, Higgins, and Burrow.
Yeah,
that's going to be the core of our team.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. For years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will be worried, and I've said it for a year now. If he doesn't get signed by week 1 of this season, that's the one I worry about.
Well, the thing for me that's worried me, and Dale, we've talked about this before, is his agent.
Yes, that's why. That is a big part of it.
They've never signed a contract with this dude, ever. that I've asked multiple people. I said, have they ever signed? And everybody I've asked, they're like, not that we know of. I'm like, so that's what worries me. It's not. I think T wants to be here.
Did you say the Bengals never signed a contract with him?
With the agent, no.
He's never signed a contract with the Bengals.
Not for any of his players, no.
He doesn't have any players that have. There's no relationship. Wow. There's
I mean, we've had players that had him before. I guess we just didn't re-sign him under him. Huh?
No.
And Joseph Osai is the third one on the roster, by the way. Also, if something happens
and he
with T,
looked
Joseph
really
Osai
good.
is the third guy who
he looked really good this weekend. So hopefully they can work it out. Hopefully, I mean, the difference is the last player he had was Jesse Bates. They were never going to pay what Atlanta paid for Jesse Bates. They weren't going to do it. You know.
Yeah.
They'll pay more for T. You know, will they pay what the agent is trying to get? I don't know.
Well, I was on record of saying if we don't get a deal with Jesse Bates before this and the franchise tag comes down, it's not going to happen. And I'm only saying this stuff because I feel the same way about T, especially having the same agent. So I am just saying, and we don't do deals during the season. So I have said it, and I'm not going to just all of a sudden stop saying it because it's getting closer to that. The time to get a deal done with T is between now and week 1 of the season. If it doesn't happen, my alert and my alarm on getting a deal done is going to heighten.
Yeah.
Because why? Something I've said for 2 years. Why would it change now? And also I said it about Bates. It's not going to change because it didn't happen. So now I just, I move the goalposts and say, well, it'll get done because I say something, I fucking mean it. Like.
Well, that's where I'm at when I said put that tweet out. Like, is Joe waiting to see who they get signed?
I just.
Then why isn't Joe signing?
I also said this on our show earlier, but I said, why was Justin Herbert the last one to sign before Joe? He hadn't done anything to prove it. It's the little details of a contract with quarterbacks because when you're talking in the 200 millions. You're talking about structure and this, that, and the other, and it takes longer to work all those little details
that was
out.
A month ago. Literally, that was like right when training camp started. He signed. How many times they got to talk about it? It's got to be something else. It can't be the detail. There can't be that many damn details to figure out.
You're talking $250 million plus.
Right, and Joe wants to keep everybody, so that's where I'm like, that's a fact.
$500 million.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying about the details and the structure of the contract. That's why it takes so long
the T
to work
contract comes into the details and the structure. Then,
yes and no. I mean, I do think Joe wants
that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Honestly, that is the only.
But I'm saying just Joe's contract alone. You're talking $250,000 to $500,000.
I know what you're talking.
$250 million to $500,000.
But you also remember what Joe said
that he take a while to finalize that.
But you're also listening. Joe said that he wants to keep his weapons. Like I don't like.
He does.
Herbert, Mahomes. I don't think they cared. I don't think they cared, but they didn't structure a contract to keep their weapons. I mean. That's the thing. That's where I think the details is trying to figure out how to keep all these guys with Joe. That's just me.
No, I'm not like disagreeing with you that I think Joe wants that, but that's in the details of the structure of it. But it's also for the long term. He can't make T sign a contract for any less than what T wants a contract in his agent.
Right. So he's got to wait till he's done.
He's got to wait till T's done?
All right, to figure out what's left.
Joe sooner or later, if that's what Joe's waiting on, sooner or later.
I mean, honestly, I'm not. That's what else could it be?
Joe will be.
It's what I was just saying.
Right, the details of T's contract. Right.
No, the details of a contract.
But it goes back to Mike Brown's pie. There's only so much pieces.
I know, but if he's signing a 5-year deal, it's not just about T or him or. Maybe it's the DJ Readers of the world. Maybe it's Dax Hill in a few years. You know what I mean? Like it's everybody.
Well, I can't wait for everybody to sign.
If T doesn't sign before the beginning of the season, I think Joe signs because I don't think he wants to go into this season without a contract when he could have one, and he'd have that guaranteed money.
Calm. I'm just saying that's what I think
something happens.
No, you're not calm, man. Just relax.
R-E-L-A.
Have you ever seen Anger Management?
You guys have never seen me upset if you think
strawberry. Say, repeat after me. Goose fraba.
Relax.
Goose
Get to it when you want to get with
Goose.
it. Relax.
Hey, I can't help it. I'm making a
When
good
you
point.
want to come. Relax.
Goose.
Do it.
See, I think sometimes people think me and Jeff are arguing when we just.
Well, yeah, no, we're not.
I'm not mad one bit.
No, Jeff, I'm just tired of you saying, I'm tired as hell right now, but I'm tired of you saying, Joe Burrow's not signing yet.
I didn't
Relax.
say Joe wasn't signing. I said wait till T. That's all I said.
No, he thinks he's waiting for T, and I think his contract's
He's not waiting for T. We're getting Burrow signed first. I guarantee. Have I ever been wrong?
Yes, lots of times.
Well, not this time.
Multiple times you've been wrong. There's a list of stuff that you've been wrong about. I mean, it's to the floor and down the hallway.
To the window.
To the window. But no, I guarantee.
To the wall. Oh, you bitches.
I guarantee. All right, Strawberry. If T signs before Joe, you don't owe me the $1.25.
That's a fucking high stakes bet right there, man.
Yep, sir.
Yeah, that's the fucking penny slot of bets.
No, I'm not. Like we started talking football.
No, I know you're not mad. I'm messing with you. Yeah.
No, because I have been just as much in this way more than Jeff, honestly. I think because I do sometimes I like to play devil's advocate. I want T on the team. I want him to sign.
Right.
I'm just saying that I am personally more worried, I think, than everybody else, right? Because it's easier to say,
I will tell you that.
It's easier to say, oh, it'll just get done.
No, I'm getting more worried about it the longer this is taking. I am. I thought it would have been done already. I thought Joe should have been done already. So.
Strawberry. Gino signed a week before the season started. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried.
I don't think about it at all.
Cardio, chop cheese sandwich.
Chop cheese.
AJ Green signed walking to the airplane going to the first game.
Yeah,
so,
that was the latest one.
That was the latest
one. Recent.
So I mean, yeah, it could happen. It still can happen. I think it's going to happen. But yeah, just it'd be nice to happen soon. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, man, Anthony says, would you trade T. Higgins for Justin Jefferson?
Yeah, but it never happened.
100,000%. I love T.
No,
please.
Fuck that. I wouldn't.
Nope.
We already know that I'm going to say yes, though.
Because
no. Wait a minute. I love T, but guys, come on. Justin Jefferson.
Do you want my reasoning? Do you want my reasoning even?
What's your reasoning?
My reasoning is the chemistry and the brothership that they already have. T and Chase and Burrow, the timing and everything that he has with those guys on his team. I know he has with Jefferson from college, but it would be ramping it back up. I'm just telling you. I'm not saying that Justin Jefferson isn't a better receiver, but if you're saying trade straight up right now for that, you can't teach chemistry, timing, and all of that stuff. That is my reason. I'm not even being mean.
Hold on,
Greg, I'm not. I understand that Justin Jefferson is a phenomenal player. It is no hate on him. But there is timing and practice and reps and everything that goes into it that these guys have put in. And the chemistry that he has with his teammates and his quarterback.
2 weeks
that you can't just switch somebody in there and expect it to
2 weeks of practice.
So let's get the chemistry thing going. Did you not watch Burrow College? Jefferson and him did just fine in college together, man.
How long ago was that, Greg?
I don't give a damn. They can pick up right where they left off.
Yeah, Greg, you can't pick and choose what you decide.
Are you serious, Dale? Are you serious? I love you to death, bro, but this is stupid. They played together in LSU.
So did Chase.
Yes, duh. Yeah, motherfucker, you're not helping your
Dale,
at all.
Dale. It's not going to happen. I love T, but
Chase and Burrow played in the NFL together.
Dale, no, I'm sorry, man. This is where we come across. Roads, Dale.
All right, so it's a straight up trade. What's the contracts look like? Is there a contract?
No, that's
it's a 1 year for 1 year deal.
No, it will not happen. That's where I would say no. But if we're talking,
I'm just saying hypothetical 1 year for 1 year deal. Is that what we're talking?
Yeah, sure. I wouldn't do that for 1 year. Hell no.
I don't know.
wouldn't do it at all.
Justin Jefferson is talented, Greg. You almost
Well,
convinced me.
you're a hypocrite now, Dale. You and I were just fighting. Now all of a sudden you say you'll do it now? What are you trying to do?
No,
I didn't even get to talk here.
Oh, geez, Greg. Sorry for saying that I liked what you were saying and maybe agreeing with you.
Wait,
Fine,
what?
I never
You're not
agreed
allowed to
with
agree with Greg. He gets
Well,
upset.
no, Dale. You were arguing with me. No, the
you. I
argument.
know, and then I listened and I was like, you know what? The chemistry probably would pick back up.
Oh my
I'm
God,
starting
Dale,
to
agree
agree
with me.
with
I'm not
you.
used to this.
So
That's why-
would the
that's why
chemistry
I
be
asked,
better
is
than
it
what
a
him and
1 year
Chase
for
already
1 year
have?
deal?
I mean,
It's
that's
not him and Chase. It's
Hey,
him
Dale,
and Chase.
it is
Dale,
him and Chase.
Dale, can I
It's
give
him
you
and Higgins.
No, you were
We'd be keeping Chase.
Oh.
Jeff, why would Chase even be? Chase isn't even in the picture because he's already here. It's a Higgins for Jefferson trade. Chase
Straight
is still
up.
here.
Like one.
So you're
Wait,
bringing
Higgins,
the
oh,
band
I thought
back
you said
together.
Chase. I still wouldn't do it though.
I wouldn't trade him for Chase, but I'll trade his ass for Higgins. I mean,
Yes,
I
I
love
would,
Higgins,
Jeff. Jeff, that's
we're,
stupid.
we're saying Higgins for Jefferson for 1
Yes.
year for 1 year.
Nah,
Yeah.
still wouldn't do it.
Yes, you're fucking crazy.
Jeff, I'm sorry, Jeff. That is Jeff. I love you, man. But seriously, man, I'm glad you're not.
I have a question. Hold on. So you want to trade Higgins for Jefferson?
Yes.
And we're already talking about we might not be able to sign T.
We're not
We
Well,
putting
think
that's
we
what
can
I.
in it,
sign
Well,
Jeff.
that's
Just
what I'm
saying
saying.
that.
It's a 1
Yeah,
year.
that
for 1
makes
year.
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, you're definitely not recent. It's a.
They're not gonna be able
it's
to sign both of them. So
well,
no, I would
Jeff-
not trade
Jeff-
T
Jeff,
for Jefferson.
Jeff, I'm with you. That's what I was trying to.
Like it
clarify.
ain't gonna happen. So no.
Jeff,
We're
that's
not-
what I was trying to clarify. So we're
All right.
doing basically a 1 year for 1 year deal,
Yeah, no.
thinking we're not going to sign either way.
No.
And
We got a better shot at keeping T. than
just who would you take for the 1 year talent wise? Like that's why I said I was starting to change my mind because it's would you take Jefferson for this 1 year versus T for this 1
that. I
year?
still take T because they've
Because
they've
I
been
want
there
a
for the last
Super
3
Bowl,
years.
baby. I don't know about you guys,
Dude,
but
I would want a Super Bowl. I would rather have
Yeah.
a guy that he's thrown to the last 3 years.
I don't
than
give
a guy that
it.
he has that he only threw to in college for 2 years.
Oh,
And
2 years for
thrown to him-
3 years.
and-
Good Lord, Jeff.
Hold
they
on,
had-
let me ask you
And
this.
they hadn't
Let
thrown
me-
to him in the last 3 years.
Let me
I
just
think
ask
it's
you
a
this.
I think fair conversation, guys.
It's a
Don't
fair
we-
conversation.
No, it is. It is.
Take away the trade deal. I'm going to ask you a question, Jeff. Who's the better receiver, Justin Jefferson or T. Higgins?
T or Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson, right?
Right.
Who's the
But
better?
who's better for the
Who's the
Bengals?
better?
Oh,
Wait a
wait,
minute.
hold
Who's
on,
the better?
hold on,
Who's the
hold
better?
on. No, let him
quarterback?
chop
Kirk
off.
Cousins
Hold on.
or
Hey,
Joe
Jeremy's
Burrow?
actually right before we.
Hold on.
You know.
Who's better
Yeah, it's
for the
not happening.
Bengals?
Yeah.
The guy who's already been here or a new guy? Because I mean, I'll put it this way. I mean, wide receivers that went to. I mean, look at who's the wide receiver for the Buffalo Bills who's all pissed off now. And he,
Stephon Diggs.
huh? Yeah,
Stephon
Diggs.
Dig.
Yeah, I'm like, just because you go there doesn't mean that it's all going to click perfectly because you did so good in Minnesota. Like chemistry is a serious thing. This team has so much chemistry.
They
But
have
I wouldn't fuck with
chemistry. I can
Josh Allen
understand-
did not have chemistry with
Hold
him.
on,
Burrow
Greg.
did.
Hold on. Let me just say this. I can understand if you're bringing Stephon Diggs, long as we're using his name. If you're bringing Stephon Diggs, and is Stephon Diggs a better receiver than T. Higgins? Probably so. But am I making a trade for that
I'm
one?
not sure.
No.
I don't think he's a better
I'm
receiver
just
than T. Higgins. No.
for the case of the fucking argument here. All right. But I wouldn't make that deal because Joe Burrow doesn't have chemistry. You're talking chemistry. You're talking about a motherfucker that won a national championship with Joe Burrow.
Right. Well, you're talking
Thank you.
A
about
fucking national
3 guys
championship.
who
Thank you.
Freaking, like honestly, like
He
one
got
thing
like
we talk
4
about this
touchdowns
team.
in the first fucking half against
Thank you,
Alabama or
Scott.
whatever.
One thing we talk about this team is the chemistry and how much they love each other. One of the biggest things is how much T, Jamar, and Joe love each other, love hanging out with each other.
At least
I
5
wouldn't break
Bengals
the-
would give
me
Justin
personally-
Jefferson a hand job in the
me-
locker room if he
That's
joined.
great.
the
I'm
team.
glad you can do that all you want. Me personally, I
I
would not
would.
break up that chemistry. This chemistry this team has is I've never seen it before.
Jeff,
Honestly,
you're not breaking
ever.
up
So
chemistry.
you don't
though.
take one of the key guys out of that and break it up for somebody who is slightly better. I mean, he's better, yes, but he's not that much better than T. Sorry, he's not.
Hey,
Yeah.
and here's the thing, guys. Hypotheticals, whatever. Fucking rainbows and fucking ponies,
Right.
whatever. Unicorns and rainbows, right? At the end of the day, we're just talking about keeping T because
Yeah.
that's the reality.
Right.
You know. Chuck Sizzle. Let's talk about that a minute.
Let's go for it.
Did you guys think Chuck Sizzle showed a little more of what we needed to see from him? Because if we're talking somebody off of this team for next year, it's probably going to be Tyler Boyd, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yep.
Easily.
I hope he gets the Super Bowl and balls out. I hope he
Yeah.
I hope he gets the game-winning touchdown. But it's going to be Drew Sample. I've already called it.
Yep, pretty much.
So, what are you guys' thoughts on Chuck Sizzle's performance yesterday?
He did it. He showed up. He made some big catches. I was very impressed.
I thought he definitely did better than the first game, but I'm not going to lie, man. I was so busy making little videos of Greg's reaction to every play when they were on offense. I didn't pay a lot of attention to the TV.
Well, I was doing my little dance and all that, ready for the touchdown, and he got.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
I showed that to Emma when we left. We were in the big fancy. We were waiting to leave, and I showed Emma your how you got pissed off when you were dancing around. You got pissed off when Chase Brown scored.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, like goddamn Bengals. They
It
scored.
would have been icing on the cake to win the bet with Dale.
Run it to Yossi Hodge.
Yep.
I just love that Chop said exactly what I would have said if I was there. He's going to set next week.
Yes.
He's not going to get it now because he's got 9 and he's going to set next week.
Yeah, if he sits next week, man, that is like a perfect script for you.
It is. It would be perfect.
That's the perfect script. Hey guys, look, I'm sorry, but I'm just so tired. I have to get to bed here. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
He's got to go eat ass. Ass to eat.
Oh, I thought you were gone, Greg.
No. Seriously, guys, you guys all have a good night. Love you guys. This is just an argument we all love having. In the end, we all want to see that one thing: the Bengals win the Super Bowl, right?
Greg, I hate you. Okay, just saying.
Hey, is that ass unfrozen now?
It'll be Burrow, Chase.
Oh no! I already had half. I already had half ass. I finished the other half today.
Yes, I saw you licking that ass earlier.
Yeah. All right. Well, wait. I love you guys, and y'all have a good night.
See you, Greg. Don't fuck with him. Oh goodness.
You see him eat that fucking Sky Rosa?
No.
The filmography on that thing was so good.
You recorded that
You
too?
were the
man. I swear to God, you got to go look. Well, I just handed it to Greg. I think he put it on Twitter or X or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
What'd you call
Twitter X.
Why? Okay.
Twix.
Why did he call it X? You can't even say I put a tweet out. You put an X out. What are you supposed to say now?
I don't know.
Well, my buddy, my good friend who comes on a show with me, Chad Brendel.
Who?
Chad Brendel.
I've never heard of that guy. I don't know who that is.
Well, that's because he fucking dissed you. Him and
I know.
him and Dale both came over.
I know. They both dissed me.
Actually, Chad was around a long time before you thought about doing this with hanging out with me.
That is true.
He said that they're calling it Twix.
Twix?
Twitter and X. Twix. Yep.
That works. We call it that. Put a Twix out. So
Twix.
we gotta pay for the proceeds go to the candy bar Twix.
I think Anthony needs his first time on the Iceman show. I think you got to put a little something out there. Anthony will bring the fire.
Oh, you want to put a link out?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, about 20 minutes, and then I got to go. I'm going to bed.
Okay, I'll put a link out.
I gotta eat my 5-way.
I do this, and nobody ever joins. So
I know, same like we did on our show.
I can do it.
Anthony did join. Anthony, he don't care. He'll come in butt fucking naked. He's
right.
Like,
I know.
That's why we know he's Chop's bastard.
That's right.
Yeah, I saw him on your show. He had his shirt off. Like, please make sure you have your shirts on.
No,
you don't need a shirt, Anthony. If you're not wearing a shirt, you just come on here, buddy.
You do what you want.
Yeah, well, everybody's seen Chop's nipple anyway.
I think Jeremy Shaw. I think everybody that's on here should just fucking hop in here and bullshit with us.
Right. Then there'll be nothing to chat about.
You should
we'll all be on here.
Put your face on camera, Dale. I mean, all we see is the Bengal.
That is Dale's face because he's a mean ass tiger.
Wow.
He's Derek's. Derek took a picture of Dale and took it to the tattoo artist and said, "Put this on my arm."
Well,
I actually had a dream last night that I got the tattoo. So.
Oh yeah.
Jeremy said he's coming to your house, Dale.
Well, just come on the show, but you can come over sometime.
He's just driving to your house.
You can get kicked the fuck out just like.
Oh, he's bringing ham salad.
There you go.
Fucking bring some ham salad over here,
When
Jeremy.
you get to Dale's house, just head to the
See, y'all know nothing about Crabtree's Market. They got all the good.
That's why you don't leave that
Good
fucking
shit.
little town, man. You like that burrito and that fucking
Yeah,
Crabtree's Market.
it's facts. Why are you on the bottom now, Ice? Is this you trying to tell us something?
No,
He's a bottom.
He's the bottom.
Does that make you feel better?
He's
Oh,
a
God,
bottom.
no, I'm the bottom. I just thought maybe you wanted a chopped Dell sandwich.
Yep.
Ricky Vaughn.
Dude, I want to get that shirt. We were talking about that earlier. That'd be a cool jersey to get. Not Guardians, but get her. Yeah, I'm gonna put Ricky Vaughn on this.
Well,
shirt.
I mean, Indians. The Indians
get
win.
Ricky-
Now they're the Guardians. I wouldn't even be supporting their team. I could just get the Indians version of the Major League movie.
It's the movie.
Ricky Vaughn.
Dude, those are two of my favorite movies. I did not like Major League 3, but
I
Major League
kind
1
of want to watch them again. Am I wrong?
Dude,
way?
I love Major League. Those are two of my favorite freaking movies.
It's
love
like
those
the
movies.
fucking balls, like just everything.
He said, yeah.
What's the
Toronto.
studio name to get in? It says Anthony says. Just click on that link, Anthony. It
Click
should
on the
take
link.
you there. Whatever studio it takes you to, just get in that one.
Yeah, I gotta just click on. There's no studio link. You click on it and then you type your name in. I don't know.
You can type whatever name you want in. You can put. You can make your
Tell
name Julio. You can make it your name Julio.
My name is Julio.
Or,
I am Corn Julio.
You could make your name Jeff Trenopole.
I like TV from my bunghole. I can like rock a rhyme.
Ha ha.
Hello, my name is Elmo.
We're getting an Elmo shit.
Maybe I don't know. I'm running out of stuff to talk about. So
Where'd Greg go? We need Kermit the Frog with Elmo.
maybe. Oh shit.
And Greg's like, my name is Kermit. I fuck Miss Piggy in the
Hell
ass.
yeah. There he is, shirtless Anthony. Anthony doesn't do podcasts with
Two
shirts on.
shirts.
Hello, Anthony, how are you?
Hey, shirts is for work days.
That's so nice.
Yes, sir.
Elmo loves you.
That's
That's
Jeff.
creepy.
Oh, why? Hey, what's creepy about it? I don't understand. You guys are scaring me.
Pretty sure
I
somebody.
think it's just coming from you, sir.
Bagels Whitney's favorite impersonation is
Oh yeah,
Jeff
she loves
Elmo.
that. She loves that.
so what's going on tonight, fellas?
Well, I don't know, man. I was just chilling, eating a fucking cheese coney, and I got a message from these guys to hop on here.
Oh yeah.
I
So
still
let
got
me
a
ask you
five-way.
this: since Greg started the whole Sky Nato thing, has anybody actually done it?
I told because we got to wait till we're at Paycor.
Yeah, Paycor, yeah.
I told
I'm
Greg
sorry, but I'm not shitting out all over the walls of a fucking bathroom.
I'm on the D line train. I told Greg tonight,
D-line.
D line. It's football.
D-line.
Donato's D, Skyline line, D line.
D-line.
Well, that was there.
No.
Ryan.
Ryan.
I can't remember his.
It was Ryan.
There was a guy named Ryan who
Yeah.
said, "I think it should
D-line.
be D line," and then Greg totally shot that down right away.
Well,
I
hold
told
on. I
Greg
have a
I'm
question. Dale, did anybody ever give you any money since it was your idea to begin with and you patented it?
Oh shit! You're gonna get Greg going on that.
Greg's gonna all of a sudden show back up and be like,
Oh yeah, without question.
he's kicked out. I banned him. He can't come back.
You know he's probably fucking watching on his TV though.
Oh yeah, wouldn't surprise me. I've
Charles,
seen some
you
of
can
his.
hop in. Charles H. Hop in. It's
Hey,
open for everybody. It's on the
Dale, Greg
hop
told
in.
me today
Hop
that
in
when he
chairs.
moves in his chair when he's on the show with us, he mutes the mic because of the fucking squeaky chair. I
He
said,
hits
Greg,
his mic every time he moves.
yes. I said, Greg, you can't do that. I said, at this point, that chair is just as much a part of the show as us.
Yeah, it's as much of it as Derek, which is minimal.
Hey, listen.
That chair is more involved.
Hey, listen.
That chair never took a day off to can fucking pears.
Listen, it was 25 pounds of pears.
25.
How many cans is that? How many jars?
I
is
don't
that?
know, a shitload. He said he
That's
still
a lot.
has to do it tomorrow.
I better fucking get a jar.
Why
then,
is he?
bro.
Why is he doing that? Are they going to eat that many?
I think
canned
it's some
Well,
kind of
that's what
annual
I
thing
asked.
they do.
Jeff, we're on the same page here. I was asking the same questions tonight.
There's some pear eating
There's
motherfuckers
pear. I
over
said,
there.
"What are you gonna do with 25 pounds of pears?" He's like, "There's pear jelly." There, it was like goddamn talking to fucking
Forrest Gump.
Boonhauser.
Bubba from
Bubba,
Forrest Gump.
Bubba, yeah.
Yeah.
About the
I was
fucking
just saying
shrimp.
Boonhauser, but yeah, Bubba.
Or the quarter pounder with cheese, the Royale with cheese.
The Royale.
I mean, this motherfucker's got like 87 different plans for these fucking
What?
pears.
Well, I want to sample each one, man. I want some fucking pear jelly.
Dude, have you guys ever had apple butter?
Yes.
I
Oh
have.
my god, that's delicious. That's like crack.
Mhm.
My mom just
Yeah,
made some.
yeah,
Have you guys ever had crack?
Yes.
No.
no.
Chop, no hesitation. Yep.
Are we doing that thing where you take a drink? Because I'm not going to be drinking much.
What's crack like, by the way?
I thought it was.
So if that's the
Yeah.
case, then what's the word? If that's the case, then what's the word before for us to take a drink? Because if that's the case, I got to get a little bit of Buffalo Trace.
No, I
going.
mean,
All I
like,
got
have
is
you
pop.
done? Have you
I
done
don't know.
this? Have you done this? And if you didn't do it, you have to take a drink. I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't work if you don't have any alcohol.
I have a Coke
Right.
Zero.
Yeah, I got cherry Coke Zero.
Ooh.
You guys could at least lied. We could have got Anthony drunk real quick.
That's right.
Yeah, and I imagine Dale would have probably gotten a huge kick out of that.
Yeah.
Dad, what are you drinking?
Well, that's a little rumsky.
Rumsky.
Lady Bly.
Yeah, it's just $16 for a big ass fucking.
You guys said later.
In this economy, one thing that hasn't gone up too much is the fucking lady fly. Fucking goddamn.
You know I'm going to bring her uncle to your birthday.
Who's her uncle?
Mad
the
Dog
captain.
2020.
The
I
captain.
think it said Mad Dog 2020. Mad Dog 2020.
Her
No,
rich uncle.
her fucking bougie uncle, Captain
Yeah,
Captain
her
Morgan.
rich ass uncle.
Shit.
Her,
Dude,
her
you know-
bougie
hey,
uncle, Captain
Chop.
Morgan.
Chop, you know what the cheap drink back when we were younger was? Remember what it was?
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog and Boone's.
Yeah, Boone's Farm. My
Boone's
sister,
Farm.
I
dude.
bought my sister that Boone's Farm, man, and she puked all over my fucking kitchen. But it smelled wonderful. My whole apartment smelled like a big fucking candied strawberry.
He might be ever more often to puke in his apartment.
You know what? I don't have any mercy though. I'm like, clean that shit up, man. I didn't fucking puke, so she's drunk as fuck and sick, and she had to clean it up. And the next floor, the next day, I walked through that fucking kitchen, man, and that motherfucker would have took my shoe off if I was wearing one. That goddamn floor was so sticky, but it smelled great.
God damn.
Boone's.
Boone, Strawberry Hill.
Strawberry
Oh,
Hill.
that was the bomb. It was cheap, it was delicious, and you get.
I didn't
fucked
ever
up
drink
on
it though.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, you got like $5. You got $5. Boom! I'll get me some fucking.
You got a whole
Boone's Farm,
bottle of
baby.
it, dude. Shit, it was less than that. It was like $3.
That's
I
what I'm
drank
saying.
Mad Dog.
You got a $5. You gonna go in and get you some goddamn Boone's.
I got 5 on
I
it.
drank Alizé, Mad Dog. Alizé
Mad
was
Dog.
that like orange and peach shit mixed together.
What was that nasty stuff? What was it called? It was clear. It was that not Zing. What the hell?
Oh,
Is that
Zima.
called? Zima. Oh,
You
that
put
was
a fucking
awful.
Jolly Rancher in it.
Oh, okay. I heard about that, but I never. did.
Smirnoff, man.
Oh.
Smirnoff was the better.
Better version.
Yeah, I'll
of that,
give
yeah.
you that one.
When I drove a beer truck, it was a Smirnoff truck. Real big billboards
How
on
much?
both
How
sides.
much
with
of the
Smirnoff
Smirnoff
Ice.
actually made it to your deliveries?
What's that you say?
How much of the Smirnoff actually made it to your deliveries?
Every fucking bit of it, man. I deliver. I'm the delivery man.
Chop is the
I
delivery man.
deliver.
He delivers for you.
Hey, Chop, you know I
need a
finally.
load? You need a
you know
load
I-
delivered? I will load you up.
Hey, Chop, you know I finally tried Four Locos.
And
Don't.
and what's the verdict?
That shit'll get you. That shit'll get you where you need to go.
That's exactly what I said. It'll get you
Well-
where you need to go.
That shit'll get you beyond where.
Yeah,
you
I'm saying
need to go.
chops. It
No
chops
problem.
category go beyond.
Oh man, literally, because basically I just did it one night. I went and picked some up on my way home from work, and I just basically said, "All right, let me try it, just for
Yeah.
the hell of it."
You're like, man, I got $5 and I want to get fucked up.
No, I swear to God, I almost picked one up yesterday to come on the show and be like, "That's how my week was," and just
Yeah.
crack one and just fucking start going at it. So that's going to happen in the near future.
You think that's how my week was?
Well, if I don't work that day, let me know, and I'll get me a Four Loco too.
We're just going to get loco, baby.
Look, that's what you guys need to do on Bagels and Brews. All of you just go crack open a Four Loco.
I want to
We
see
need a
Jeff.
sponsorship. I feel like we shout them out more than anybody in the world.
Jeff.
I was gonna say that it's
Dale.
at least all the ones I've listened to. It's more or less Chop, and especially on his TikTok, the one that he did where he's like,
I got a couple of them on TikTok.
he's like,
Four Loco.
4 motherfucking locos.
I mean,
He's doing it when he gets off work.
To be fair,
I mean, goddamn.
most people drink a Four Loco, and they don't want to talk about it. They had a bad day, a bad night, and a bad next day. But we talk about it, so we are primed for a sponsor.
Well, I mean, to be honest,
because ain't no one talking about them because it's nothing but regret.
To be honest, when Chop did it, it was in front of all of us except Dale. Dale was the only one that wasn't here, and then me and Greg had to drive him home. So
there was more Four Locos than that. That was
my only.
He was hitting the. You had a couple. You had 3 Bud Lights and 1 Four Loco, and I made you a big cup of rum and coke, and you didn't drink any of it.
I did drink some of it.
No bullshit.
I remember drinking it because you made it strong as fuck.
Trust me, you don't remember drinking it. I looked at the cup. You didn't drink any of it.
I remember drinking it, and I also remember when you touched my testicles.
None of that is true.
I remember when you touched my testicles.
You could think you remember, but none of that happened.
Remember, you're like,
I had to dump it out my yard.
In your backyard. You said, "You help pee in pork chop." Hold on, let me get your zipper for you.
No, that was me holding your big ass up. Is what it was.
Said, Jeff, hold my balls away so I can pee. And you pulled them over to the right side.
No.
So that I could pee.
No, not what happened. What were you trying to say, Dale?
I've got nothing.
I'm just sitting there just taking all this in because
you know what
you're saying.
Greg needs to drink a Four Loco on the show.
Oh God,
man, we can't do that shit to Greg.
Do you? Because I would think if he drank a Four Locos, he would probably be no more good. The rest of he wouldn't be of any.
Are you kidding me? He'd be a superstar.
He would be running around the freaking yard or wherever the hell we're at. He'd be flying because of all the energy drink or whatever. Because I mean, that dude. Right,
I heard they took the caffeine out of that.
They did take the caffeine out.
Well, that dude, I had to grab him to get him to go in the car.
Last time I was at the Reds game, I got one of these koozies just because it'll fit Four Loco.
I got one over there.
So eventually, you're gonna have one.
Yeah,
just to fit your koozie.
Oh yeah.
Dude, seriously, I think that's what I think you guys should do. All of you guys, like how many co-hosts you have on Bagels Brew? 5?
74.
Yes, all 74 of the co-hosts on Bagels Brew. All of you guys buy a Four Locos and you just drink it and you do a show on it and see what happens. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. Just call it the.
Can I be on that show?
Four Locos. No. It's only the guys who are actual co-hosts because there's 25 of them.
Well, we saw what Joe would be like because he fucking passed out on the bench that night. It couldn't be any worse than Four Locos.
He's getting arrested. Joe's getting arrested.
Joe get arrested. We'll like the news will come on tomorrow and we'll be watching. We'll be looking at some shit going on in Columbus. A hostage situation
he was
here
going
in
to
Columbus.
the pool, Chop, and then he stopped. You know,
so was that before or after when you said we're getting in the pool?
That was
Jeff
after.
Doesn't know.
That was after. Oh, I do. That was after because we left. He was awake when we left, so I do know that.
Yeah, he was.
Because the way that Chop tells the story, you're literally in the back seat going, "We're getting in the pool.
Yeah,
right. We're getting in the pool."
First, he was trying to tear off my fucking garbage receptacle.
Right, because it was in my way. I mean,
fucking shit can't sit there.
It's gotta go. It's gotta go.
I can't help it.
Hold on, Jeff. Let Joe just scoot his seat up. It's gotta go.
I'm an impatient guy.
That thing. It's gotta go. Then I found one of your little dip things on the floorboard of my car the other day.
Why didn't you give it back to me?
Well, I can get it back to you because it's still laying in the same spot at the garage down at work as I fucking flicked it out of the truck. I'll bring it to you.
Very nice at all.
I'll bring it to you and I'll give you $1. You put that motherfucker in.
God. Horrendous.
Dip it.
All right. While we have the great Anthony Anderson on here, what can we expect from this season, Blackish?
What can we expect? Hell, I'm still waiting on the damn script.
No, for real. What has stood out to you so far in the first 2 preseason games?
Backup QBs ain't worth a fuck.
Can't argue there.
Yeah, they offensive line. Jackson Carman seems very lost.
I think
I still couldn't get over the fucking. I went back and actually watched the game, watched the Green Bay game. Literally, right as soon as the ball snapped, it's almost like he forgot the freaking snap count. And
I think he forgot where he was at.
Yeah, forgot.
Well,
yeah,
A lot of people said in his defense that center's the one that fucked up. Hill.
Maybe.
Yes, like I said, I'm hoping this is just early shit they're trying to get out. But as far as the backup QBs, that seems to be the biggest thing that sticks out in my view.
They're good though.
I mean, backup quarterback. Honestly, we always say we're fucked without Joe. So if it's they're not going to go outside. To me at least, if you had to pick, I'm going with Browning at this point.
Probably so.
I've said that from
you're talking about as far as to who's going to be the backup day one?
Yeah.
At this point,
yeah, I'd have to say.
I know we all say outside guy. Bring in an outside guy.
Well,
the only way I would
get a Bengals thing though.
I think Browning. It was Browning's job to lose. To be honest, I mean, if he could play anywhere close to what he played last year,
Simeon's job to lose.
Well, if he could play anywhere close to what he played last year, remember last year in the preseason he was balling out. I mean, there's times people are like, well, maybe he could beat Brandon Allen out the way he was playing last year.
He at least has mobility, and that's
the only thing. Let me throw this out to you guys. The only thing I would probably do, truthfully, I'm with you guys. Simeon wouldn't be my first choice. Hell, I'd maybe give a guy like Joe Flacco a call and just say, "Hey,
no, not Flacco.
Hey, he's old. Yeah, he's old, but shit, he's got experience in the AFC North."
I'll tell you who I was going to say.
That'd be one guy I'd consider.
Trash, like Simeon looks trash. He has
Matt Ryan. What about working out Matt Ryan?
I go with Matt Ryan or Nick Foles. One of the two.
I wouldn't.
Okay, yeah, Nick Foles. I'll give you that one. Matt Ryan. Only thing is, what would he want? Like, how much money?
Nothing. He ain't got no fucking job.
I mean, to be honest, if Brandon Allen
last I heard he's analyst with CBS right now.
Brandon Allen's name.
Can I finish? If Brandon Allen gets cut, I'd take him back. Dude, he looked better than what we got right now.
No, he didn't. They all sucked.
Yes, he did. He absolutely did.
The only thing my issue with Brandon Allen, he had no zip to his ball. He literally threw it.
Guys.
He literally threw the ball like he was punting it.
Just like these guys are now.
At least Browning can scramble, is what I've said. Because if Burrow goes down, we're fucked. But at least Browning can use his legs to extend some shit. And
all you need is a backup quarterback to play a couple series. That's it. If you're relying on a backup quarterback, we're screwed anyway.
Well, we always say that, but until we get one that we're like, oh, okay. I just want to feel comfortable one time that a guy could come in and fill in the game and not feel like it's a complete loss.
Right. In the history of the Bengals, what backup quarterback have you felt comfortable with if the starter goes down?
Boomer Esiason.
Both of them.
Boomer Esiason.
I'll give you Boomer Esiason, yeah.
And John
when he came back the second time, right?
I'll give you that one. Yep, I'll give you that one. Yep.
John Kitna, I felt good as John Kitna was the backup.
You're talking about 2005 John Kitna
or whatever. Like if it was the same now and the quarterback went out and you lose and he's out for 4 games and to win 2 of them, yes, John Kitna.
And then he fucking did not show up in the moment. No, I agree that I do. Like John Kitna was good for like 2 years, but being the back, that's the thing. Like being a backup is a different mindset. Like to be fair to these quarterbacks,
if they were good, they'd be starters.
But when they're starters, they have a different mindset. I feel like they prepare differently, and I feel like John.
What about say a guy like Matt Barkley?
Fuck no.
Yeah, we
had one out there that won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, Nick Foles.
Yeah,
that's what I said. That's the one I would go get.
I don't know. I I at least like Browning for his ability to scramble.
I mean, I'm fine with Jake Browning. Honestly,
I was just trying to find a way to get Malik Willis for Jackson Carmen straight up trade.
I have a question. This one thing Tony Pike brought up on Cincy 360.
Oh, Tony, you still listen to that cuck?
What? Yeah,
that cocksucker won't even come on your show.
Well, hold on.
He's been promised to come on your show for years.
He gives me shout outs on his show all the time. So one thing that he said, and I don't totally agree with, because I think they're completely different quarterbacks, but Cam Newton. I don't know if Cam Newton he could run around like you want, but I don't know.
No. It's almost like I said Cam Newton over for a year straight.
Cam Newton's kind of in a similar situation though with the rest of him. He's lost some of that zip on his ball.
Well, now he does a podcast too. I don't think he gives a shit about being
compete with us, isn't he?
Anymore, though.
He's trying to be a competitor. That son of a bitch.
I'm not saying that. Like I'm just saying I don't think that he cares about being a quarterback that much anymore. I think he's already working his way out of football.
Well, Anthony, you were talking about Matt Barkley, but Charles says he threw 2 interceptions in the Bills games tonight. He's a third-string quarterback on the Bills.
All right, then fuck him then. Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to the Buffalo game. I just remembered he's still out there. So, yeah.
Yeah, I was
on the. Hey, I'm just letting you know. On that note, I'm getting the hell out of here because I'm tired. I've been up since 4 a.m. You guys can keep talking.
No. It's 2 a.m. I gotta go too.
I'm tired.
I'm gonna go poop.
You could said.
Don't put any more pictures of that up.
I'm gonna go take a Ocho's.
Talked about it yesterday. Just that chip on your shoulder. Everyone talking about a neutral AFC Championship game. Not even thinking about you guys. How much did that motivate you coming into this?
You better send those refunds.
I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. We ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. I'm from the city where they gotta play us. Fuck a coin flip, it's time to pay up. Don't cross the middle, 21 in the cut. We ain't hiding from nobody, run and tell them it's up. Back to back champs, kings of the north with it.